That's good. All right, here we go. So what was it like watching yourselves last night on the big screen?
I asked Sony to send me a link so I could watch it at lunchtime in my room yesterday before the evening, because I'm really bad at watching myself. And I'd just be sat there going, so I did that in the first watch in my room, and so I actually really enjoyed it last night because it was the second watch. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. Well, I hate watching myself, so usually I don't.
I hate looking at this face though.
Jesus. So I was lucky that my wife was with me, and she knows me. So every time that I'm on the screen, I'm like cursing at myself and everything, and she's like, "Stop it, stop it." And it's like, okay. So, but it's really hard to watch, yourself. But the thing was
the show was great.
Yeah.
But I think as actors, your first watch of anything that you've done is always kind of like a technical, horrible thing where you see if the choices you made worked and all of that.
Yeah.
So you can't invest in it. So you have to have that first horrible watch and then sit down properly. And go, it's okay, it's fine. I don't sound like I'm from Wales. It's cool. So yeah.
And how was the whole Monaco experience afterward, or before the whole festival experience?
It's pretty cool.
It's been great.
Yeah.
I'm with my Viking blood. I'm finding the heat a little hard last night in a full suit and everything. It's all right for Uruguayan Israelis here, but I found that a little hard. But the rest of it amazing. It's such an amazing place to be. Yeah.
It's our first time, so we're pretty excited and happy with the response of the audience and everybody. How they took us in, so it's good. It's good. We're pretty happy.
And on the shoot, what was it like for you? What was the most challenging thing of this shoot?
I guess it's always hard to talk about it without spoilers. I had one very, very hard day that I can't speak about because there's too many spoilers involved with mentioning it. What it was, we had when we started shooting, Bulgaria was having the coldest snap it had had for 25 years. The temperatures were down to like minus 30 degrees centigrade. So filming in that was pretty tough.
Yeah, the cold was really tough for us because we were shooting on location. Yeah, so it was a lot of outdoors and a lot of running, and sometimes we didn't have the proper attire for that, so it was really hard and really challenging. So,
but then by the end of the shoot, because of the climate in Bulgaria, it was really hot. Because it's incredibly sunny when it's incredibly hot when it's sunny. So, I was suffering towards the end of it because it was too hot for me. But
Ralph, you've worked on so many different types of TV shows, everything from The Office to Game of Thrones. Do you feel there's a kind of common thread in all of these things, or is every project so different?
They're all very different, I think, as projects in themselves. I think there's always some kind of through line, however much you think that you have an amazing range as an actor. Mm-hmm. There's always some particular note that kind of goes through almost every character. So I think
it's you.
Yeah. So I think I can plot. There's a kind of a prideful, vain side to most characters I play. There's an element of that, right, less or small. But as far as the shows themselves, they're all very different, yeah.
And what was Stana like on the set as both star and producer?
She was cool. She's like, like everybody, obviously. She's obviously talented and sweet, and when we're working, she's very professional. And when we're out of the set, we had some fun. It's good. Yeah.
But I think any actor who's also a producer, when they're on set and they're acting, they're an actor, and you can't then become the producer and you can't say producer.
Yeah.
So when she's back at the hotel, when she's having production meetings, I'm sure she is the executive producer then. But when you're working with her on set, you wouldn't know that she was a producer. She was another character.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Whilst we were shooting, I didn't even know she was an executive producer.
Yeah.
Which is how it should be.
Yeah, she was cool about it. Yeah.
And how do you see now the series playing out? Could there be a second series? Is that signed up? And what happens next?
Hope so, yeah.
Yeah, we hope. Yeah, obviously as actors, we always want good stuff to continue. So we hope that the audience will receive it as we hope for, and to be back again.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of scope for it. The characters, the setup is ready-made for a second series, and everybody seems to be keen on it. So let's hope.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go.